Car number 7, the Safeco Foams Dryer Vent Cleaning Company car from Granby, Mass., Jeff Asselin.
We were pretty excited going into 24. We did a lot of work over the off season. We felt we were gonna have a pretty good car. We were trying to be realistic and just try to be a consistent top 5 car. For that second race, we were having ignition problems, and they started in the garage that day. And I mean, we threw everything we could at the car and just couldn't figure it out. Sometimes it would start, sometimes it wouldn't start. So we loaded it anyway, took it to the track that day, and we got there, had the same issues. We were just ready to just pack it in and call it a day because we couldn't figure it out. And Rich Hammond came over, Adrian Paradis came over, a couple other guys came over, and were lending us parts, and eventually we got it running.
Third place, congrats.
Thanks, we appreciate it. Thanks to a lot of the fellow racers in the pits, they helped us get it going, and car was really hooked up tonight.
Well, like I said, our confidence was pretty high after that. Like I said, we knew we had a good car, we knew we were capable, but...
Trouble now. We've got several cars involved. There's Jeff Asselin's number 7 car.
Podium finisher the last 2 weeks in that number 7. Here's Trot to the inside. Asselin goes around off the front bumper of somebody, and 3 cars become collected.
It was tough. A lot of the damage was superficial, but a couple we were taking out for flat tires. That was the most frustrating part, is just getting caught up in something that we didn't cause.
They always say to shoot you from the good side. I think we have the good side of the number 7.
Yeah, you don't want to see the other side. It's not pretty.
Like I said, we were racking up third place finishes. We just couldn't get over that hump. I'd like to say most of it's probably me still, because it's only our second full season there. Stafford's a tough track, and a lot of those guys out there are really good. And if you're off your game one little bit, if the car is off a little bit, if you mess up once, they're all over you. To me, I think it's gonna mean that much more if you can get a win, because you're beating some of the best street stock drivers.
Oh, trouble. Jeff Asselin goes around in turn 2, and Jason Lafayette also involved in the 21.
That was probably the most frustrating part of the season, because I think when all that happened, we were in the points battle still. I'd say we were, I don't know if it was 8 points, somewhere. We were within 10 points of the point lead when that happened. I mean, it's crushing, you know, but like I said, if you dwell on it, it's not gonna do you any good. So you just try to come back the next week. But when it starts to happen in a couple weeks, you start to get a little discouraged.
Jeff Asselin picks up a 3rd place run in our street stock feature event.
I think we ended strong. Like I said, there was a lot of confidence. You know, we went in every week knowing we had a good car. We're happy. Like I said, you know, we improved on the year before. The cons, probably banging out sheet metal all year. It's so easy to want to give up. The money you spend, the time, you know, the effort that you put in and your team puts in, and if you want to be successful, you can't dwell on that stuff. First, we got to thank Dryer Vent Cleaning Company. They've been with us since we got back into racing in 2019. Safeco Foam Insulation, they came on board this year. Stu was a huge help to us. Ebenezer Bar and Grill, Freedom Motorsports. Without Jeff Heath, we wouldn't have a place to work on our car when we need it. BFR Chassis, Bob helps us out whenever we need it. He's there every week, you know, chassis work and everything. Bob's been a big help. Common Coatings wrapped the car for us. They did a great job having it look good. D4 Graphics, Pro Glow, JP Tax and Accounting, Westling USA, and Greg's Lawn Care and Snow Removal. Without them guys, we wouldn't be able to do this. My team, Connor and Jess, they've all been a big help to me this year, and I appreciate the help of everyone. Well, our goal is to be better than we were the previous year. I feel that we'll be good enough to get a win. So that's gonna be our goal. 2024, we went in looking for top 5s. 2025, we'll be looking for wins.